Hey guys, this is J Mac Cards here, and I'm here with a deck profile. And what's your name, sir?
My name's Brian.
Brian. All right, Brian. So, what deck are you going to be doing today for our deck profile?
ABCs.
ABCs. All right, let's see what you got, man.
Let's get into it. So I'm gonna run the triple standard 3A, 3B, and only 2C.
All right, why 2C? Why not 3?
I feel like the deck has too cloggy with monsters, so I'd rather just have 2Cs, and I could always just search to see.
Cool.
So it's pretty basic. And then I run 3 gold and 2 silver.
Now, why 3 golds and then 2 silvers?
I prefer drawing the gold. It's a bigger beater. 1700 is it's kind of strong right now in the format. Also, since it is a heavy monster count, it's always good to see the gold or the silver. It doesn't even matter how many monsters you have in hand.
Cool.
Yeah, lets you make that Yugioh play really relevant. 3 photon thrasher, that's basic standard, and then going to the hand traps, double maxi.
Of course, you got to run Maxi.
Maxi always the best card in the game.
Yep.
Stops everything. All right, let's go to the spell lineup. Obviously, I'm running 3 terraforming.
Of course.
And the 3 Union Hanger, because this card's broken.
Yep.
Konami, ban it? Question mark. Alright, and double Twin Twister. I don't run 3 Twin Twister because it's too cloggy. You know, at least C2, if I open with 2 or more in my hand, it's kind of bad, because it's 4 cards that you don't have in your hand anymore. Double Pot. Why not? Pay to win. 1 Instant Fusion, 1 Rhoda, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Soul Charge.
Nice. Now, you only run 1 just because you don't want. Is it just because?
Instant Fusion is just because it's cloggy. Usually there's only 1 target in the deck, and that's mostly the Norden. And usually turn 1, drawing Instant Fusion turn 1 really isn't that good. Soul Charge just to set up turn 1 plays. It's just disrupt. This is pretty disgusting. Even if they get rid of your ABC Buster, you can just bring it back, and that's another problem card for them to deal with.
Nice.
Dark Hole because you plus off your own cards. You know.
Yeah, makes sense.
This side will explain why Dark Hole's in the main. Alright, let's go to the trap lineup. Double Barrier. This card is very interesting. It doesn't see very much play in the YCS. But I think this card just stops so many decks, it's not even funny.
You wouldn't want to run 3?
The thing is a hard once per turn, so having 3 is kind of bad. And opening 2 is still bad. So opening 1 or more, or 1 is perfect, honestly. No 1 Torrential, because Torrential's OP. Vanities, Trap Tricks, Trap Hole Nightmare, Time Space, and the Solemn Warning, and the Strike.
Nice. Just 1 strike?
Just 1 strike.
Is more than 1 too cloggy, or how's that?
Not the clogginess. Life point count matters since I am running the Soul Charge, Time Space, and the Warning on this. So pretty much, if you count it out, that's a lot of life I'm already paying, and people don't really run Upstart anymore.
Right.
So, very. It's pretty much the whole main deck. 42 cards, the 2 cards at the pots, and then, people do run more pots. Let's go on the side deck here. Side deck is player preference, basically. I always tell people. 1 Book of Eclipse. This gets you out of Kieran and pretty much everything else in the game. 1 Swords of Concealing Light.
Hello, Robert. Hello.
Swords is because it doesn't let your opponent draw. So it's pretty interesting. Double Cycle Reader. Use it because Gilgamesh is a godly target. And it searches. So it's a searchable target. And then let's go double System Doom. Obviously ABC hate is real. Alright. And the 1 Raigeki.
Nice.
Raigeki is beautiful. Card just wins games. And the only trap cards in the side. Anti-spell. Because it takes no skill and you automatically beat any pendulum deck, so it's pretty good. It slows down Blue Eyes too, but Blue Eyes has not seen very much play in tournaments. Double Veiler. Some more ABC hate. Double DD Crow. This is for the Paleozoic matchup. They are a problem. Ronin Tonin is super broken, and this interrupts the trap card chain. So this way you can make sure they're not going to make Toad on you. And then double Ghost Ogre. Ghost Ogre for the Pendulum matchup, because it does do a lot, and for the future matchups, like for frogs and stuff like that, you can get rid of their toad if they have a card in hand for cost. That way, you have an answer to everything. That's the side deck. Let's go into the extra deck. Extra deck's pretty standard. You run 3 Buster, because you have to.
Mm-hmm.
Card is the most broken card in the game right now. 1 Tsukiyomi, because 2 is too many. 1 Rafflesia.
That's a little interesting because I think I haven't seen that many players play Rafflesia. Why do you like playing Rafflesia?
Rafflesia causes a lot of pressure on the board, especially against ABC, since now they got to really think of what plays they have, because they don't really know what trap cards you're running. So if they go ABC Buster and they try to get rid of the Rafflesia, I have the Trap Tricks Nightmare, and that pretty much gets rid of Buster and pretty much anything else in the format. It's good against Paleozoics, because you can put cards face down, or you can time space their trap cards, put them back in the deck, and that's fine by me. And it's also good against the Pendulum format. Time space is really broken, and if they have Kieran, and Kieran was special, you could also Trap Tricks Trap Hole Nightmare. Even though it doesn't get rid of the card, it's still, they can't beat over 25, and it's pretty bulky defense. The 1 Girganix is OP. Number 39 Utopia, and then Utopia the Lightning. Extra deck is really tight, so I don't use Prime. It's an alright card. Yeah, I do like Utopian twice, but not worth. Carnagorgon? I'm mistaken.
So is he more just to move the target?
Honestly, he has won me a couple matches against ABCs and Metal Foes. This allows you to change the target instead of allowing them to pop the combination. You can change it to pop a pendulum scale that they most likely might need, or MST, just in case you have an anti-spell. You can make them pop something else that's irrelevant to what you need. Like if you don't need a field spell anymore, you just target the field spell. A lot of cards do target nowadays, so being able to change the target is pretty broken. Same thing with Valor. This, I guess, around a Valor.
Nice.
Pretty easily. Wind Augusta Emerald for the shuffle power. The 1 Norden, because you need Road Norden. The 1 Dweller, 1 Diamond Dire, and the 1 Castel. Mysterious card because it's not in the deck anymore. But other than that, Castel is broken. A lot of people tell me to run 2 Diamond Dire, but I never see a situation where I ever need 2. I always have the Daigusto. I can just put it back. And I kind of wish this card was at 2. But Konami says no.
Get that rare fish though.
That rare fish? I would run rare fish if I was running Toad, honestly, but there's no room for Toad, and 10 goldfish is $10. And it's not really worse because gold and silver do the same thing. And the real MVPs are the Tsukiyomi. Best card.
Nice.
Tsukiyomi and Buster, and just disgusting.
Nice.
And that's pretty much it.
Cool. All right, man. Well, thanks for your deck profile. Any shout-outs?
Shout outs to Juan, my main man over here, plays that evil, awesome heroes. And shout outs to Yugioh Games for letting me do my deck profile here and play here.
Nice. All right, man. Well, thanks so much.
All right, thank you, Juan.
All right. Take care.
Laters.